Hey, what's up? Let's talk Delicious in Dungeons. So, I first found Delicious in Dungeon when it was like a pretty popular anime when it came out. But like the what I heard about it and like what I saw on Netflix, like the little thing, I thought it was gonna be this really cute cooking anime. I put it on my like anime list. I was like, I'm gonna watch this because this looks cute and I do like cooking anime. But like not enough to watch it immediately. And then I just kind of like saw a manga panel from it on TikTok and I was like, this doesn't look like a super cute cooking anime. So I watched it. And it was not. I was so wrong, but like in a good way. So I'm gonna do my makeup inspired by it and give you kind of like a spoiler-free run through synopsis plot. I don't know. Just, I'm gonna tell you about it. We're gonna talk about it. And I'm gonna do my makeup kind of like fire because you cook food on a fire and like dungeon, there's dragons in it, they breathe fire. So I was thinking of maybe doing it based on the red dragon from there, but like then I was looking at pictures of it and I was like, this doesn't have wings. So I didn't. If you do want to watch Delicious in Dungeons, like after you hear me talk about it, all of season 1 is currently out on Netflix, and season 2's already been confirmed. Like, I think it wasn't even done. I think, well, it was almost done, and they were like, season 2's confirmed, and I'm like, yes. Yes. But anyway, I found Delicious in Dungeon to be more of like a adventure, action-y anime with just like a heavy helping of cooking, like sprinkled on top, just like but it's based in like a fantasy world, obviously. Like, where have you ever heard like dungeons in an anime before? And like there's ghosts, there's freaking dragons, elves, halflings, there's like everything. Orcs, all that fun little fantasy stuff. And I don't know if you guys have ever like watched a dungeon anime before, but usually you kind of have to get like a party together. Usually. I mean, I guess technically in solo leveling you had to too, but like anyway, you usually have to get a party together so that you can go explore the dungeon. And it kind of starts off with like the main party being Valen and Laios. They are like a little sibling duo, and they're both humans, or as they call them in this anime, tall men. Laios is like a swordsman, and Valen, his sister, is a spellcaster. Then they have Marcille. Marcille's like a cute little elf, self-conscious spellcaster. She's adorable. I love Marcille. Chilchuck is literally me. And like the fact that he's kind of grumpy all the time. And like I think that they did that on purpose because he's a halfling, so he's little. So I feel like they just like based his like personality off of a chihuahua. But yeah, he is like a trap guy, locksmith. I don't know, he helps them like navigate through the dungeon, and like he opens like doors and traps and stuff, and like yeah, just kind of gets them to places faster. Then they have Namari. Namari's like a dwarf fighter, and Shuro, who is a tall man fighter. Their party's pretty diverse. I mean, like besides the fact that they have like 3 tall men, they have like a halfling, an elf, a dwarf, 3 tall men. And like the story starts off with them fighting the red dragon. So like immediately you're just put into like a really action-y scene. I look pretty crazy right now, but like it's gonna work out, I promise. So anyway, while they're fighting like the dragon, you're kind of hearing like the inner dialogue of Laios just talking about how he's hungry and like they ran out of food rations and like they're tired, blah blah blah. Mostly hungry. It's mostly that they're hungry. And you can like kind of also hear like the background, like the real life talking, but like it's really focused on like the inner talking. But anyway, while like Laios is distracted by his inner thoughts on being hungry, his sister's like yelling at him. You can sort of kind of hear it. And then when he like comes to, his sister like pushes him out of the way and gets eaten by the red dragon. So that was like my initial what the what just happened? What? Like I was so like blown away because I was not expecting that right off the hop. Laios' sister gets eaten by a dragon in the first like 5 minutes maybe? I don't know. It was like barely long at all. So yeah, because of their stomachs and because they were hungry, they were unable to slay the red dragon, unable to save Laios' sister from getting eaten by this freaking red dragon. And like they just had to escape. Leave all of their back there and just like run away because like they already just lost one party member. And like that happened so quick. I was not expecting it. I'm over here like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start this like super cute cooking anime. This thing that I saw on TikTok probably was like nothing. Nope. That was wild. Yeah, it was like in the best possible way. I was wrong. I was wrong in thinking it was a cute cooking anime. And because of that, because I thought it was a cute cooking anime, I was like so late to jumping in onto this like really popular anime. And like that's why I'm telling you guys about it. Because like if you guys were like, oh, it's a cooking anime, I'm gonna watch it at some point, like it's not. I mean it is, but it's not. It's crazy. So like anyway, like once they're back out, like Laios obviously wants to go back in to save his sister from the stomach of the red dragon. That's kind of when like they realize that they left their stuff behind, so they have like no food rations, no money, nothing. Like all of their stuff is back with the red dragon. So like then they kind of get in a fight about it. They split up. So the only people kind of left at the party at this point is like Chilchuck, Marcel, and obviously Laios because it's his sister. And they kind of like head back to the dungeon to go get to their stuff, like get their stuff. We're kind of like arguing about like what to do about like food. And that's when Laios brings up eating monsters. And he just like fucking they left all their stuff back with the like red dragon. But Laios just like pulls out this like cookbook for monsters. Out of what, like his butt? I don't know, like. But anyway, then Laios is like super excited about like eating monsters. The other two are just kind of like, oh, like, I don't really want to do that.
I think we just found our lunch.
That's gross!
But I mean, Laios' point is like you don't like rations are heavy. You won't have to really carry them around if you're eating the monsters that you kill. Like he's got really good points to eat monsters. And when they go back into the dungeon, that's kind of when they find Senshi. And Senshi gets brought into their little group. So now it's like Chilchuck, Senshi, Laios, and Marcel as the people in the party. And Senshi's like this really cute, sweet little dwarf guy. He's like he's got like a grandma personality. Because he's just like, I gotta feed the youngins. I gotta make sure that they're eating proper meals.
It's because your body's craving fat, that's why.
And he's like, Senchi's definitely, because of this, like, he's definitely one of my favorite. He's so cute. Such a cute little guy. I like, and like, if Gordon Ramsay had a season of Hell's Kitchen in a dungeon, like, Senchi would win. That's how good he is at cooking. Like, he would win. Gordon Ramsay would just be like, I've never watched Hell's Kitchen. I don't know, do people actually win? And yeah, because he's like so good at cooking monsters and like knows how to cook and like somewhat like what's poisonous and what's not and what's gonna upset your stomach and stuff. So he kind of like is teaching Laios's party how to do this.
Being hot pot, eh? Can't say I agree with your method.
So yeah, this anime is like really bloody, like surprisingly. in parts, not all the time. Like I quite frequently was just sitting or like walking around and I was like, what the what? Like what just happened? What? And it has like really funny parts. Thank God, because I like, to be honest, and like you can't tell because of how the anime is done, but it's actually like really heavy and dark. So they have just like really good timing, comedic relief. So like I said, it was not the cute cooking anime that I thought it was, but that is okay. I actually quite enjoyed it. And like, I mean, it does have cooking, like a very heavy cooking aspect to it.
Yeah!
Let's do this!
And I like really like the funny parts in it too, because like there's this one part, and I'm gonna like keep it as spoiler free as possible, but like there's this like harpy type thing that like is in a shirt, and don't spoiler this in the comments. I'm making this spoiler free. But yeah. Harpy type thing in the comments. Wait, what? Harpy type thing that is like in a shirt, and then like they're fighting it. It's like a really like bloody battle. And it like rips its shirt off. And it's a girl with, well, it's wearing this shirt. It like definitely has boobs, and like when it goes to rip its shirt off, Marcel's like, whoa. That's my favorite. Is it my favorite part? I don't know. That's definitely like one of my favorite parts. There's definitely like a part where Senchi's like really gentle and like delicate. That is also one of my favorite parts. So I don't know which one is more my favorite. A little bit of, I'm gonna add a little like gold, because there's treasure in the dungeons. I need an inner corner. Obviously, I feel weird without one now. And I also need a wing. So here's the final look. Definitely, if you haven't given Delicious in Dungeons a try yet, you should. Might be your favorite anime. It's really good. It's definitely in my top animes now that I've watched it after not wanting to watch it. And like when you see Senshi in episode like 23, 24, oh man. Whew. Yeah. He's just so funny and relatable. Like so me in those animes. Like it's heavy. But yeah, you should give it a try. And let me know what cooking animes that you like. I've watched Food Wars before, and like although that does start off like very fan servicey, it kind of like tones itself down a little bit in like season 2 and 3, and it's actually in Studio Ghibli. Studio Ghibli does food so good. I want to eat everything in a Studio Ghibli movie. So like, what's also an anime that has food that just like makes you want to eat it? Anyway, that's all. In my description, I have a link to my anime list if you want to see all of the animes that I've watched. Also, you can follow me on all of the other social medias. I'm pretty somewhat a little bit active on them. Mostly Instagram. I'm trying to get back into TikToking, but TikTok literally just like deleted one of my drafts and it like was so good. So that hurt my feelings a little bit. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.